Thanks for stopping on in for today's college basketball pick video play. If you're interested in getting all of our college basketball picks for today, including our daily free play, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com. Heading into this one, talking about this matchup here between the Hofstra Pride and the VCU Rams, and going to give our lean on where we see the better value against the spread. The home team VCU coming in as slight to moderate favorites here. They're giving about 5 points. We expect a fairly competitive matchup, but going to be tough for Hofstra to try to pick up this upset. Their 2 losses this year have been on the road in tough environments, losing at Marshall by 4 points and at Maryland by 11 points. And you can kind of put VCU in the same stratosphere as those 2 opponents that Hofstra fell short against. Their 3 victories coming against Mount St. Mary's, North Carolina A&T, and Cal State Fullerton. Not necessarily upper level competition, but still Hofstra, they've been consistently performing better than expectations with that 5-0 mark against the spread, and expectations for them have been adjusted a little bit by Vegas as they now come into this test on the road, and getting only 5 points, meaning that Vegas thinks Hofstra can be pretty competitive in this one. In terms of their numbers, the Pride, they're averaging over 78 points per game, giving up about 72, and they've been led by Justin Wright-Foreman, who's averaging 28 points per game. They're taking on VCU, who's standing 4-1 overall. They came up 1 point short of perhaps being 5-0 themselves, and we like what we've been seeing out of VCU thus far. They got a nice mid-major win by double digits against Bowling Green. They took down a solid Temple squad, who's expected to be one of the upper-tier teams over in the A10. They grabbed that one by a final of 57-51. And then in their last outing, really close against another decent opponent, taking on a Big East squad, St. John's, losing that one by a final of 86-87. And this Rams group, in terms of their numbers, they don't mind slowing things down a little bit more than Hofstra. They're averaging over 70 points per game, giving up about 62, top 50 rated defense right now in college basketball. So behind their home court advantage and their defensive strengths that they have in this matchup, we feel like VCU is going to be able to get enough of a margin to go on and cover this manageable 5-point spread. We do expect this to be a relatively competitive matchup, but again, siding with VCU to deal Hofstra their 3rd road defeat to open the year as they go on to cover this 5-point spread. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. You can check out all of our college basketball picks over at stumpthespread.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for future videos.